Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. In the wake of recall efforts and an embattled Morongo Valley Community Services District, President Jennifer Henning has officially resigned from the board of directors. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart has this story.
Confirmed by Fire Chief James Brakebill, Z107.7 has received the official word that MVCSD President Jennifer Henning has resigned from the board. Under fire from the Morongo Valley recall campaign, Henning and two other board members have been scrutinized for their board efforts since January, causing back-and-forth tumultuous relations and confusion within the community. Brakebill said, quote, "It was unexpected and I'm really sad to see her go. She was really easy to work with and I will miss her, along with the rest of the crew here," unquote. Henning has yet to comment on this still developing story. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
With an update on tonight's meeting of the Yucca Valley Town Council, here is Hillary Sloan.
The May 2nd Yucca Valley Town Council meeting is canceled due to a lack of agenda items. The next scheduled meeting is May 16th, and it will be a full agenda. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Hillary Sloan.
Tonight, the 29 Palms Planning Commission will host a study session focused on vacation home rentals, and the public is encouraged to attend and participate. Reporter Heather Clisby has details.
It's the topic too big to finish in one meeting, so the 29 Palms Planning Commission is taking another stab at vacation home rentals. This evening, the commission will host yet another study session to ultimately make policy amendment recommendations for the City Council to consider. Due to conflicts of interest pointed out by residents, two of the commissioners, newly appointed Eileen Leslie and Commission Chair Jim Cruchat, must recuse themselves from the session as both own VHRs in 29 Palms. Leslie operates 5 VHRs, the maximum allowed under the current ordinance, while Cruchat has just one permit. Outstanding issues under discussion will be neighborhood density, parking, and noise complaints. The 5 p.m. meeting takes place on Tuesday, May 2nd at City Hall, 6136 Adobe Road, and can be live streamed or viewed on demand via the city's website, 29palms.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
The Bighorn Desert View Water Agency's Board of Directors meets in special session at 6 p.m. tonight. The board will hold Public Workshop Number 4, in which it is expected that the agency's fiscal 2023-2024 budget will be fixed and adopted. In other business, there will be a public hearing, followed by a vote on a pay increase for the board. They may approve, deny, or postpone the increase. Tonight's meeting is in place of the canceled May 9th meeting. The public is invited to attend in person at the agency's board meeting office under the old water tower on Cherokee Trail in Landers. Remote participation is also an option. See this story at z1077fm.com for instructions and links. Enjoy a day of health-related, family services, fun, and games at the Morongo Basin Community Healthcare District's Community Health and Resource Fair on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Reporter Hillary Sloan rejoins us with more information about this event.
The Community Health and Resource Fair at the Yucca Valley Community Center on May 6th will offer free health screenings, including blood pressure screening, A1C screening, glucose screening, body mass index, COVID-19 testing, vaccinations, and health-related information. There is also a kids zone, family games, regional and local vendors, and free lunch. Additional free services include diaper giveaway and HIV at-home test kits. Sports physicals for students have a $40 charge. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Hillary Sloan.
Free comic books are coming to the Morongo Basin this Saturday, courtesy of local literacy organization Super Literate. They will be distributing packages of comic books completely for free at locations all over the high desert as a means of encouraging reading among young people and adults. Anyone can visit one of 5 locations in 5 areas of the desert: Black Luck Vintage in Morongo Valley, Goat Mountain Co. in Yucca Valley, The Station in Joshua Tree, Tabletop Heroes in 29 Palms, and Wooden Nickel Craft Fair in Pioneer Town to pick up a grab bag filled with full-color funny books. Each grab bag is full of donated, family-friendly comic books from Marvel, DC, Image, and more purveyors of printed pictures. Superliterate's efforts are all for the sake of encouraging literacy, especially in underserved communities like juvenile detention centers and foster homes. As the organization has recently relocated to the Morongo Basin, they hope to bring free comic books to their own neighborhood as they ramp up their distribution channels. For a full list of places you can get free comic books on Saturday, visit this story at Z107.7fm.com. And finally, if you are familiar with my friends Smokey Bear or Woodsy the Owl, you may have to look a little lower to find the latest mascot that's here to help remind visitors to protect our valuable conservation lands. Here with the lowdown is online news editor Robert Hayden.
A spokespebble is leading a new campaign to help us remember to respect, connect, and protect our national conservation lands. The Conservation Lands Foundation has launched a new campaign to help visitors to popular BLM lands remember to respect and connect with the lands we recreate on. As the country's newest designation of protected public lands, national conservation lands are among the most essential and spectacular natural, cultural, and archaeological places in the country, and they include national monuments, national conservation areas, wilderness areas, wild and scenic rivers, and national scenic and historic trails. Most of these wild areas don't have cell coverage, water stations, or rangers, and a lack of awareness and preparation can lead to people getting lost, stranded, or worse. You can peep this precocious pebble and learn more about how to safely prepare for traveling to national conservation lands by visiting respectconnectprotect.org. Reporting for Spokes Animals and Pebbles Everywhere, this is Robert Hayden.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.